Hello, Calvary of Albuquerque. Welcome. I'm here at street level, and as you probably can recognize, we're on the campus of the University of New Mexico today. In Leviticus, there's an entire chapter that's devoted to regulations on diet. And today we're interested to talk to people about what they eat. Just like you, we all have certain things that we eat and don't eat, and the reasons why may interest you. When you think about your diet, how would you describe what you eat?
I would describe my diet as balanced. I eat vegetables, fruit, dairy, grains, meat.
Primarily, I eat Chinese food at home because that's what my mom cooks. When I'm on campus, I'll eat fast food like Chick-fil-A or like Gardenios or something.
Okay. What does your mom typically cook? I mean, when we think of Chinese food, it may not. Is she from China?
Yeah, it's not like sweet and sour chicken or something like that every day. It's like she'll make vegetables like spinach with garlic, and then I'll have it with rice, and then we'll have like different types of meat.
I'm vegetarian, and I don't eat gluten, and I also don't eat dairy, so I pretty much just eat vegetables.
How would you describe your diet?
We are 100% animal and dairy free.
Okay.
So, the laws in the scriptures, some are priestly laws and some are laws for men. I think that for the most part, we need to evolve to what is environmentally sound and stop looking even at like what's good for us, but what's good for the earth, the water, and the air, such as methane coming out of cows.
Is there anything that you're just like, there's no way I would put that in my mouth?
Can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Mainly things that I would consider to be pets.
Is there anything, if you think about in your mind, that you would absolutely not eat?
Probably pig's foot.
Pig's feet?
Before, I don't really like it.
Okay, so you've tried that. How about something you haven't tried? Is there any?
I'm willing to try anything.
Yeah.
It's like I try everything at least once.
It creeps me out that people, drink another animal's mother's milk. That freak, like I don't know about that. So
In the Philippines, they eat balut, which is kind of a pickled, undeveloped egg with an embryo in it.
Oh yeah.
So that might be the line.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends. I've been to Taiwan.
Okay.
Like I go some summers, and I'm used to eating that stuff, so I don't
Like
think
what,
it's
for
weird.
example? What would you think
like
that?
on Fear Factor, you know how they have the 1,000-year-old egg?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, we eat that. So
Okay.
it's like, I don't find it a big deal. It's an acquired taste, but I understand.
And when you think about how you determine what you will or won't eat, is it what's the main motivation for you, or what's your main
It's just
reason?
whatever I'm feeling that day.
Is nutrition a part of it?
It
Just
depends.
taste?
It's like it's just generally whatever I'm feeling. It's like I'm trying to balance myself out. It's like don't eat like too much fast food. It's like just like balance. Anything in moderation is all right.
How do you? Is there any religious? Is it nutrition come into factor? Is it just taste? What are the factors for you?
Well, one of the factors of like what I eat
Yeah.
is like what I feel like, like if I feel kind of gross, then I'll try and eat more vegetables, but then if I'm just like feeling kind of lazy, then I'll just pick up fast food or like go and get a burger or something.
Yeah.
I know that certain foods make me feel, better, and certain foods make me feel worse. So I think that knowing what's good for your own body, I don't follow any sort of religious restrictions as dealing with food.
Well, I think that the very nature of people thinking they have to kill to live, and then they need to live off death, is contrary to life and a living God. And I think that a lot of times, no matter what religion it is, there's a focus on death that I don't think is healthy, as well as animal sacrifice, as well as many other types of sacrifices. Like the whole nature of leave the animals alone, and this is part of enlightenment, is let everything be, because you don't need to kill to live. Beans have much more protein. People, by far, we're going to survive as people. Even Einstein said for the future, we all have to become vegetarian.
Wow, all this talk about diet's making me hungry. I think we're gonna go get some lunch. And it just so happens that we came to the right place. So while we're getting ready to go get some physical food, you guys get ready to have some spiritual food and dig into the Word. Why don't you stand up and say hello to one another?